Say it again, Kevin.
Daylight saving changes in Europe early tomorrow morning, I think.
Yeah.
So tomorrow when they come on tomorrow evening, it'll be an hour later for anyone that's affected by daylight saving in Europe.
Okay. Noted. Beautiful, guys. Give yourself a big hand for that. Surviving the review. When over all these years, the review is always like people go like, "Oh, not the review again." The review is
Oh,
the review is
the
the
review is amazing.
yes, creme de la creme. What did you say, Michelle?
Yeah. I, I said the review was amazing.
It is amazing. It is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But for example, when I looked at when it was like, for example, I've done this that I put the lessons out. And when it came review, the views went down. Interesting.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, the views would go down. And often when people ask people, hey, why did you stop doing the lessons? They'd say, oh, I don't know. Where did you stop? Oh, I was somewhere in there. I don't know, 87 or, 140. When the reviews are, oftentimes
Mm.
they lost it. They lost the plot. They just could not. So
Mm.
congratulations, we are still here. I just know too many people who love skipping reviews, and they're just so creamy and so good and so deep. So, oh yeah, that was the view this morning. Oh, is it still there, Giles?
Oh, no, that, oops, sorry. That was early morning this morning.
Yeah, I've got it. I went outside and did the same thing. I took pictures.
Wow.
It
All
was a
right,
beautiful sunrise.
it was bloody red. All right,
I
darlings.
thought I might put my sunrises up now on my page.
Okay. All right, let's go for it, guys. Lesson 91. Close our eyes. Let's dive in. Miracles are seen in light. Miracles are seen in light. Mm-hmm. Hey, Robin. Miracles are seen in light. In what? Light. Say light in your mind. Light. Keep repeating light. Say, God, show me today's the fresh update on light. It's been updated. There's a brand new light happening. You need to throw the old software away. The new light has come, brand new. It's got gold in it. Miracles are seen in light. Just allow the light to be demonstrated to you now from your will. It's in there waiting for your attention, your presence, your quietness. Still your mind and just say light. And there was light. Let there be light, and there is light. Hmm. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. See if you can find a little smile there somewhere. Just a little smile there somewhere. A little one, not big, not a grin, a little smile. Yeah. You just notice what happens to your chemistry. Mm-hmm. Just a little smile. And even if you don't want to. Yeah. It is important to remember that miracles and vision necessarily go together. This needs repeating and a frequent repeating. What needs repeating? That miracles and vision necessarily go together. It is a central idea in your new thought system, in the new software and hardware, and the perception which it produces. A miracle is always there. Its presence is not caused by your vision. Its absence is not the result of your failure to see. It is only your awareness of miracles that is affected. You will see it in the light. You will not see it in the dark. Shanti?
To you, then, light is crucial. While you remain in darkness, the miracle remains unseen. Thus, you are convinced it is not there. This follows from the premises from which the darkness comes. Denial of light leads to failure to perceive it. Failure to perceive light is to perceive darkness. The light is useless. The light is useless to you then, even though it is there. You cannot use it because its presence is unknown to you. And the seeming reality of the darkness makes the idea of light meaningless.
Anyone? Thanks, Colleen.
Be told that what you do not see is there sounds like insanity. It is very difficult to become convinced that it is insanity not to see what is there and to see what is not there instead. You do not doubt that the body's eyes can see. You do not doubt that the images they show you are reality. Your faith lies in the darkness, not the light. How can this be reversed? For you, it is impossible, but you are not alone in this.
Yes, I'm going to take this from now on here. Your efforts, however little they may be, have strong support. And this is really important. Did you realize how great this strength, your doubts would vanish? Today, we'll devote ourselves to attempt to let you feel what? To let you feel this strength. When you have felt the strength in you, which makes all miracles within your easy reach, you will not doubt. The miracles your sense of weakness hides will leap into awareness as you feel the strength in you. As you what? As you feel the strength in you. So this is not a mental exercise, yes? This is absolutely a feeling exercise where we're igniting our will to demonstrate the power it has, which is the strength in us. Anyone else wants to read, and then I'll take over another section.
Three times today, set aside about 10 minutes for a quiet time in which you try to leave your weakness behind.
Good. How many
Yes.
times? How many times? Good.
This is accomplished very simply as you instruct yourself that you are not a body.
Mm-hmm.
Faith goes to what you want, and you instruct your mind accordingly. Your will remains your teacher,
Mm-hmm.
and your will has all the strength to do what it desires.
Amazing.
What it desires.
Yes.
You can't escape the body if you choose. You can experience the strength in you.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Just for a moment, straighten up and allow yourself to feel the strength in you, not to think it, gotta feel it. Feel, where is this strength in me? Could you allow yourself to feel your strength? Say yes and watch it happen. It's a feeling thing, it's not a mind thing. It begins subtle, and the more you step back and allow it to lead the way, it will become stronger and more tangible. You might feel it in your lower extremities, your hips. It's a foundation of your being. The feeling that created the form. That's why body is secondary. Feeling is primary. So allow the feeling of strength to show you what it can do. Beautiful. We'll come back to this in a moment. Anybody else would like to read?
Begin the longer practice periods with this statement of true cause and effect relationships. Miracles are seen in light.
Mm-hmm.
The body's eyes do not perceive the light.
Yes.
But I'm not a body. What am I?
Go on, Dave. Just keep going, please.
The question with which this statement ends is needed for our exercise today.
Mm-hmm.
What you think you are is a belief to be undone. What you really are must be revealed to you.
Yes.
The belief you are a body calls for the correction, being a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
The truth of what you are calls on the strength in you
Mm-hmm.
to bring to your awareness what the mistake conceals.
If you are not a body, what are you? You need to be aware of what the Holy Spirit uses to replace the image of a body in your mind. You need to feel something to put your faith in as you lift it from the body. You need a real experience of something else, something more solid and more sure, more worthy of your faith, and really there.
Beautiful.
If you are not a body, what are you? Ask this in honesty, and then devote several minutes to allowing your mistaken thoughts about your attributes to be corrected and their opposites to take their place.
Mm-hmm.
Say, for example, I am not weak, but strong. I am not helpless, but all-powerful. I am not limited, but unlimited. I am not doubtful, but certain. I am not an illusion, but a reality.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot see in darkness, but in light.
Yes. So let's do this exercise. Could you allow yourself to feel strong, to say yes? Say yes. And notice what happens in you. There'll be a subtle movement, and just follow that movement. Mm-hmm. Right. Can you allow yourself to be even stronger? Just say yes. Feel what happens. Can you allow yourself to feel even stronger? Just say yes. And then feel the strength of God taking you. You allow yourself to feel powerful. Just say yes. You gotta invite it. And could you allow yourself to feel even more powerful? Just say yes. You gotta feel it downstairs, your legs. So you encompass your whole you, including the tiny body that you occupy. Can you allow yourself to feel unlimited? Say yes. Mhm. Mm. And if you felt really certain, how would you sit? How would you breathe? What would you not think? Fully certain, absolute certainty. Can you feel how it comes in? It comes in very gently. The solidity of being. Mm. Continue doing that. In the second phase of the exercise period, try to experience this truth about yourself. Yeah. Concentrate particularly on the experience of strength. Yeah. It talks about experience, not an image. An experience of strength. Remember that all sense of weakness is associated with your belief that you are a body, a belief that is mistaken and deserves no faith. Try to remove your faith from it, if only for a moment. You will be accustomed to keeping faith with no more worthy in you as we go along, with the more worthy in you as we go along. Beautiful. And simply relax for the rest of this practice period, confident that your efforts, however meager, are fully supported by the strength of God and all His thoughts. God's right behind you. It is from them your strength will come. It is through their strong support that you will feel the strength in you. You will what? Feel the strength in you. They are united with you in the practice period in which you share a purpose like their own. Theirs is the light in which you will see miracles because their strength is yours. Their strength become your eyes that you may see. Now, 5 or 6 times an hour. How often? 5 or 6 times an hour. That's like every 10 minutes, right? At reasonably regular intervals. Remind yourself that miracles are seen in light. Now, this is a real dedication today. Also, be sure to meet temptation with today's idea. This form would be helpful for this special purpose. So something arises, think of something that's dragging you to the body and just say, miracles are seen in light. Let me not close my eyes because of this. Let me see with the eyes of holiness. Let me see this with the strength of who I am. Let me see this in light. Miracles are seen in light. Mhm. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So beautiful.
Oh, that was so exquisite. Thank you all. I love you.
Thank you, Colleen. Thank you.
Thank you, Carl, for that lovely way of bringing feeling into what could be read not quite so
It's written
carefully
in
by
there.
myself.
It's written in there.
Yes.
So I emphasize it because it is. It does come. Actually, today is Sunday here. So if you guys want to hang out and just chill, that's fine. If you need to go, thank you for coming and we'll be seeing you soon. But yes, it is so much about the feeling because it was the feeling that made the body. Yeah. You're not a body. The origins of your essence is this feeling self. Yeah. Mm. Mm. How many of you guys had actually could feel it when you were doing like allowing yourself to feel the strength rather than weakness? Yeah, that's it. Do that several times in a day. Like stop, make your body quite erect. It does help. And just go, allow myself to feel strength. And then just say yes. Could I allow myself to feel godlike? And just say yes. You gotta say yes. You don't let your ego calculate whether it's gonna do it or not. Just say yes. And then notice that it immediately, like ask and you shall receive. It should be happening straight away. If it's not, that only means that your feeling body is just being severely injured, and we're just resurrecting it by clearing the mind so it stops attacking itself. Because it's always our feelings we attack. Yeah, some feeling comes up, situations happening, feeling comes up, and then you attack the feeling without even knowing it's happening. And that's the whole separation. We kill the part of us that feels, becomes weak, and then we collapse.
Mm.
And if you want to take it the next level, allow yourself to also feel weak. Yeah. Like, allow yourself to feel weak because we're trying to get rid of it. There's actually a lot of strength in being present with our weakness because that we're trying to hide that, right? With our helplessness. To just go, could I allow myself to feel helpless? And just say yes. And then feel what that feels like. And don't deny it. Allow even the weakness. You might be quite surprised how allowing yourself to feel weak will actually support your strength. Because you're strong enough to look at your dark side, that part of you that's collapsed and beaten up, and you bring it to light by being present with it. Yeah. Could I allow myself to feel doubtful? Just go into doubt so you can see it. Yeah. And one of the biggest one is resistance. How many of you feel resistance? A lot. Yes. So now, this is the funny thing. We're trying to get rid of resistance, right? Try and allow yourself to feel resistance. Because when you do, you will realize its magnitude. You'll realize how big the resistance is. Then you can dispel it. You got to see it like Jesus says, look at your illusions, because by not looking, they stay protected. So we're looking at this dark side, or but we're looking at it with presence, which is simply allowing it to be seen. And the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of wholeness, will come with you and help you to dispel it. Dun, dun, dun. Makes sense? Actually quite amazing, guys. This is such a profound lesson. And really look at this line he says in here. It says, today we'll devote ourselves to attempt to let you feel this strength. That is the, thanks, Chantal. That is the experience. Remember, these lessons are all about seek only the experience. How do you experience? By feeling. True? Yes. So the feeling is just most important thing for us now. If you really want to go through this course, like glide through it and get what it's really saying. It's actually just unchaining our will that we have attacked, and just looks like a big bruise rather than the light it's supposed to be. Yeah. When you have felt the strength in you, what? What does it say? When you have felt the strength in you, which makes all miracles within your easy reach, right? You will not doubt. The miracles your sense of weakness hides will leap into your awareness as you feel the strength in you. Amazing, huh? So we got to engage this part of us that feels. That is the will. The will of God is like, I feel the love of God within me now. It doesn't say, I think the love of God within me now, right? If I say, hey guys, I think I love you. It's like an insult, isn't it? I think I love you guys. Yeah.
It's a song.
Yeah. But when you really feel the love in your heart and in your body and in your mind, and you just feel in your heart and you feel it, and it goes like, hey guys, I love you. Right? It's a tangible thing. You want to feel the love. You don't want to think. It's not just an idea. Idea without manifestation of a feeling and experience of it is just theology. We're already overdosed by theology. Makes sense what I'm saying? It's a crucial thing. I'm completely blown away by this lesson because I was recording it and I'm going like, wow, this is a game changer. After 34 years, I've never seen it like it is now. It's like, wow. Yeah. Yeah. Don't be afraid of feelings. Fear of God is fear of feelings. You're afraid to feel something because you think it's going to take you into this can of worms and you're going to drown in there. Nah. You open up the can and you realize it's pineapple. It wasn't can of worms. It's a pineapple, golden circle pineapple. Right? That's all it
My
is.
favorite. My favorite.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at you, like you beaming light, Colleen. Yes, beautiful. Yeah. And what happened, Colleen? Tell us. Like something happened and you suddenly felt the light, right? You felt it. Yeah.
Yes, definitely felt it. And I have a real life circumstance that I'm in right now with darkness. So I'm able to use this lesson and it's changing everything. It's quite amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely written all over you.
It's that allowing the feeling of the darkness.
Yeah. Yes.
It's because even through this time together, I am looking and realizing I'm pushing it away again. Let it come in. Let it come in.
Beautiful.
This is an exquisite lesson. I can't even believe how amazing it is.
Beautiful. Thank you, Colin. That's so tangible, beautiful to feel. He says, your will remains your teacher. What? Your will remains your teacher. Yeah. It is your feeling self that will teach you everything. The mind is the separated little angel of darkness that appears to be the light, but it's your will where everything abides. And that will is a feeling self. This is a course in feeling. When your mind rests a bit, your most natural, your divine feelings will begin to birth your heart. See the point of this whole thing? Beautiful. Yeah. See, what you think you are is a belief to be undone, being a mistake. Yeah. Beautiful, guys. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Cole.
No, thank you. Thanks for bearing that. I feel like a bit of a preacher here, but I think it's just so important to really focus it into this lower realm in us. It's not, the light is not above, God is not above, the kingdom is within, and it's downstairs. It's not out there. Yeah, it's not up there, out there somewhere. It's here within, and it's deeply felt thing. And then once you have it, the next stage, which is coming in about 15 lessons, is to learn how to give it. And by giving it, you'll sustain it. So first you have like a holy instant here, holy instant there, little light, little quietness that's just not of this world, beautiful come in. But then comes a time when you're gonna, and now you got to give it to sustain it. Yeah. You just give it to everyone. I offer the kingdom of heaven. And as you're giving it, it becomes yours. And eventually, it's just that constant giving of who you truly are that will sustain the love's awareness rippling through you day in, day out. So it becomes a holy constant, not just a holy instant. Holy constancy of wholeness. Spirit of wholeness incarnates fully your being all the way down to your lower extremities. Yeah. And you will see that feeling was first, and then feeling created the body. There was an idea created, reflected in a feeling created the heart, and then all of that came with this embodiment of love. Bingo. And then it becomes the body of Christ rather than a dying carcass. Beautiful. Hey guys, catch you soon, hey? Thanks for hanging on.
Thank you, Cole.
Yes,
Thanks,
thank
everybody.
So beautiful.
Amazing. Yes.
See you soon.
Thank you so much for the
Tomorrow.
consistency.
Bless you all.
Thank you, Cole.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bless you.
Thank you. Ciao, ciao. Ahoy, Veronica.
Ciao.